Another Liam Neeson-led action film is out, and I must say, it's pretty much how you expected it to be. Yo, Andrew here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 reasons not to watch this film and 4 reasons to watch this film in my pros and cons list later on in this video. But before that, we're going to do the plot. Also, I'm going to do a lousy reenactment of how I think this movie should have actually went. A father is having somewhat of an annoying time with his family whilst getting ready to start his morning as a private rich finance investor type guy. He was disgruntled as his wife insists he should drive the kids to school because apparently she told him 2 weeks ago and he forgot about it. Whilst on the drive, someone calls and tells him there's a pressure sensitive bomb underneath his seat and should do everything he is told or the car will blow up, killing him and his kids. So that's your movie right there. See, it's pretty simple. It's not a complicated premise whatsoever. Okay, so here's how I think this movie should have actually ended. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the person who put the pressure-activated bomb underneath Liam Neeson's character's seat did not actually know the kids were going to be coming for a ride with him that morning. As I previously mentioned that he forgot that he had to drop the kids off at school. So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep it in mind. Dad, who's on the phone? Who's on the phone, Dad? Yeah, Dad, who's on the phone? Who? Who's on the phone, Dad? Kids? The person calling the phone says there is a bomb underneath my seat. Now, don't worry. I don't want you both to worry. We're gonna think about this, okay? We're gonna work through this, okay? Okay. Let me think. Oh no, Dad, I'm worried. I'm like, what do you mean there's a bomb underneath the seat? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, Dad, what do you mean? Are we gonna die? What's going on? What do you mean there's a bomb in this car? Like, Dad, what's happening? Okay, son, shut up. Daughter, shut up. I have a crazy idea. Let's try that out. I've got a really crazy idea, but this might work. This might work, okay? Okay? You guys trust me? Yeah, Dad, we do. We're gonna listen to you. Yes, Dad, we're gonna listen to you, okay? We're gonna listen to you. What do you want to do? Okay, so the bummer doesn't know that you guys were gonna be in this car today, so I don't know if he put any bombs underneath your seat, but I'm very sure because I just checked with my mobile phone, there is a bomb underneath my seat. So what we're gonna do is, he might kill us, but I wanna try this out, okay? I'm gonna need you to raise up from your seat and we'll find out if we would explode, okay? And then after, we'll do that, okay? Okay, my sweet baby? We'll do that, okay? Okay? Okay, guys? You hear me? Yes, Dad. We're gonna do what you say, okay? Because you're our father and we trust you. I trust you too, Dad. I really do. We both trust you. Okay, perfect. Okay? I'm gonna start with you, son. Son, I want you to get up your seat. Get up. Just get up a little bit. Do it slowly, and let's see what happens, okay? If we don't do this, we're still gonna die in this car, so we might as well take some risks, okay, guys? Okay? Okay? We want to see Mommy after, okay? Perfect. Okay, so let's... yeah, hold my hands. Yeah, good. All right. You ready? Oh my God, I'm gonna miss you, baby. Oh. Huh. We didn't blow up. Get out. Now over to you, baby. Over to you. I'm so sorry. Oh God. I don't want to hit eternity. Oh. You're good too. Open the door. Get out. And then the dad turns around, grabs the steering wheel, drives a little further away from the kids, and then he pulls one of these. Ladies and gentlemen, I solve problems. That's what I do. Okay, so let's do the cons first, and then the pros right after. Con number 1. This film is like any other Liam Neeson film. You get Liam Neeson. That's basically that's the agreement that we have. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now, but that's the agreement that we have. This movie should change its name from Retribution to Constant Miscommunication. The entire film is all about miscommunication. If there was no miscommunication, this film would have ended at least 10 minutes after it started. Con number 3. If you really think about it, really think about it, this film's premise is annoying. Really annoying and very unnecessary. I mean it. Con number 4. This film is one giant commercial for Mercedes four-wheel drive. Basically, all they do is show us different ways it handles, and when he presses a button, there's a lot more camera emphasis on that to show us that feature. I eventually thought maybe I should get a Mercedes. So if that's a subliminal message they were passing through, I read you loud and clearly, and now I want one. Okay, that's it for cons. Now let's move over to pros. Pro number 1. This film is like any other Liam Neeson film, and that's a good thing. I, for one, find solace in the fact that he found his niche and he's stuck to it. And when I go to watch this movie, I expect Liam Neeson to do Liam Neeson things. It brings me a sense of joy, happiness if you will. Pro number 2. This movie tackles action in an age-appropriate way. Now, I talked about this in my review for Equalizer 3, where I said, some action scenes have too many cuts. They must have watched that video because they didn't do that in this film whatsoever. It was age-appropriate for Liam Neeson to be this kind of action star. He sat all the way through the entire movie. So, I think it worked. It worked well. We don't need all that craziness. I don't need to believe that a 71-year-old man is out there doing hand-to-hand combat. That's just silly. This was nicely done. Pro number 3. The cinematography was appropriate in context of this film. There was no shaky camera fiasco. It was just right. Easy to watch. Easy to digest. I like that. Pro number 4. Even though it's a typical movie, a typical Liam Neeson movie with a lot of annoying plot points, it's actually largely quite enjoyable. It's one of those movies you can chill out to. You can watch it and you can follow through, and it's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this movie a 6 out of 10. I would have given it a 5 out of 10, but I'm really glad they didn't get Liam Neeson, the 71-year-old Liam Neeson, to do hand-to-hand combat. I feel like that was the right move, the right choice that the director made. I don't want to see any of this millions of freaking cuts of Liam Neeson kicking and jumping things a million times just to get one sequence going. It's an insult to us as the audience. We don't like that, and I'm glad you listened. Okay, so my thoughts on this film. This film is one of those films that you put in when someone goes, let's watch something. I just want to see something, just play something in the background. This will be perfect. It sits just right. Or if you're a Liam Neeson fan, this is also perfect as well. I don't think it's that annoying of a film. I think it's actually a lot of fun once you overlook some of the plot lines and things that you could have done differently as a logical thinking human being. So there is that. This movie is not gonna win any Oscars, and that's okay. All right, folks, that's my 2 cents. If this video brought you any value whatsoever, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.